YouTube nation, YouTube family, what want Maverick people? You know what we call them Maverick people? Because we encourage Maverick thinking, out of the box. Thinking. Alright, here what now? The Maverick was at Reggae Sumfest. When was it? The other day. Yeah, we got the 2 days. The Friday night, which was dancehall night, and the Saturday night, which was what? What them call the night? Reggae night. Then the 2 night. But something hit me when I watched the show Friday night. I don't think it was a factor Saturday night. But Friday night, the MC, my brethren, Bossy Boy Flied. Every minute Bossy Boy Flied, I run up on the stage. And I remind the artists them, say them can't use certain word. And there's quite a few occasions when the artists themselves, I remember during Valiant's performance, he would start apologize for the use of certain word when we use a minute before. And it was a feature almost the whole night. Me understand saying at the hours, a young artist, I don't remember what his name, them actually arrest him, carry him to a police station and arrest him for the use of what them call indecent or what we call bad word. Now, a long time I try to grapple with something, Because I always tell people, simple and plain, if the use of so-called bad word in Jamaica was the worst thing that was happening in Jamaica, Jamaica would be a wonderful, almost perfect place for people live and raise them picnic and get educated and make a living. If the use of bad word was a major problem, was the most urgent problem in Jamaica. I can't believe in this crime-ridden country. We are use police resources and lock up artists performing at an adult event for the use of so-called bad word. Let me ask you something. What makes a word innately bad? What makes a word bad? May I show you how we done with that something here. The whole colonial past there is like we have some remnant of itch up in our brain same way. Because them lawyers come from colonial days, Yeah? Where them can be able to arrest a Jamaican youth, a creative, on a stage, a perform for adults, for the use of Jamaican words, Jamaican kind words, for so-called bad word. But I'm going to show you how them done the reasoning. What make a word inherently bad? No word in and of itself, not inherently bad, It is all about the context and the use of the word. So if you arrest a youth and charge a youth, simply if you utter a word, is heights of dunceness and imbecility and backwardness, But some of the time, them beat something in a Jamaican people brain hard enough, And them just start believe it without even thinking, Because most of the people, them are just followers, them are not really thinkers, them are not leaders. So them just follow. So if you beat something in them brain long enough, them actually believe it, no matter how stupid and foolful it is, people. How can you have an adult event? Because Sumfest was an adult event. And the Jamaican police are going in there and tell some youth to them can't use that word. It no matter the context when them use the word, So that means that you can go up there, you can go up on the stage in a standard English, and tell a man, if you go cut the next man throat, and use no bad word, You can tell a man that without using any so-called bad word, But that will be fine, that will not be arrested. Them not going to arrest you for that, But just simply use a word. And you see police are come for you. Blue suit man are come for you. We don't have no sense in Jamaica. And we self-defeatist. It was so annoying for the entire night. Big policeman them down the whole police bungle up all the place. Man, they all bout in some community in Jamaica and murder people. Yeah? And I thief people things. And I commit real crime. And we are commit resources to a reggae festival. For arrest artists for use certain words because some idiot 100 years ago decided that them words are inherently bad. And hear the irony about it now. I think Tanya Stevens alluded to this, This a reggae Sumfest, This is an expose of Jamaican music culture, Something we have put to the world, in the tourist mecca of the country, And police scrape off young artists off of the state, so them use bad word. But you know, say them have a reggae festival somewhere in Europe. We name after one of the Jamaican bad of them. A reggae festival, you know. You know, when you go to a certain other country in the world, you can use them word freely on stage. But we don't have backboard, fool, bad mind, covetous, crab in a barrel Jamaica. Don't you take you to a performance stage. Just for the simple use of a word. Without any context, you know. Just the utterance of the word, you know. And police will come drape you up and embarrass you. Say I use bad word. Let me tell you something about me personally. Me use them word freely. Freely. The only reason why I not use it on some of the platform them is because you understand me. Me use them word freely without any, because I'm telling you already, you know. Hear my principle about the so-called bad words. The words are not inherently bad. And when I use those words, they are not meant to be used in a bad way. I just, the color of the expressiveness when me use them. Anybody who know me personally, know me say, when me talk generally and I express myself, when you see how me passionate when me a reason, every other word will come out of my word, I one of them word there. So that means say, in terms of my conscience, them stuff is not a problem for me. Because all my function, my philosophy is, and I said it earlier, I know. If the use of these so-called bad words was the worst thing that was happening in Jamaica, Jamaica would be a near perfect place. So therefore, this alarm we have about the use of certain words, it is one of the massive examples of Jamaicans majoring in the minor, both on the use of bad word. But here's the thing with Jamaica now. You see an archaic law like that now. We have ourselves, you know, now go up on the book and take off the law there, you know. Because I tell you, so one of the problems in Jamaica leadership, you know. We don't have, Jamaica is a country of followers, you know. Except for the people in the arts and entertainment and sports. But you see the other leadership areas in Jamaica where a set of followers and mendicants. We only take fundamental decisions, you know, when we're forced to do it from overseas, you know. A long time I tell you about all this thing with the decriminalization of marijuana. Me grew up as the people that get brutalized. Some of them get murdered. Get killed. We smoke a ganja spliff, you know. But guess what now? Europe and certain parts in America start decriminalize ganja. And all of a sudden, Jamaica, we used to brutalize and batter Rastaman and other people. We smoke a ganja spliff. All of a sudden, now we decriminalize. But let me tell you something about this bad word thing here. No state in America or no way in Europe now go take them full bad word law they have for our books, you know. And we have to go take them off. Where you think you don't come off yet? Because we don't have no leadership. We have some follower. We have some mendicant, you know. First and foremost, we are mendicant, you know. So we don't really have the capacity and the will and the vision to make certain profound decisions as it relates to the progress and the independence of our people, you know. No. Everything that we do is hinged. We attack the leadership of the country, you know, the political leadership, you know, and the administrative leadership of the country, you know. What we do, we pander to the international agenda then. So we know, you see, our independence of thought and independence of identity, not the name, so you know. That's why I'm telling you already, so this independent thing is a sham. Anyway, we wish we could have told us some colorful language we end up with here. We as people them. You think if me a police officer, my superior could have tell me if you go arrest you to use bad word? Even if you use it in a context where it's meant to harm another person. You know, so you can tell a girl, say you love her with the use of expletives. May I show you how we done some fool. You know, so we can big up a black youth or a poor ghetto youth, female achievements with the use of expletives. You know, so we can big up with country and advertise and portray the country in a positive light with the use of so-called bad words. One of us see the paradox, not that. Eh? You don't see it? Anyway, YouTube family, big up on the BBC, ourselves. Maverick up and running and about again.